How exciting.
Hello. We are dudes.
With the moods.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Kacie. We'll get to that. No one
Oh.
cares about our names yet. No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. Obviously this is the first of hopefully many to come, but we're doing our best. So if whoever's watching this, whoever ends up watching this, be gentle and nice, sensitive. She's sensitive. We're gonna cry if you're mean. So
I cry all the time.
yeah, I mean, you will probably cry in nice comments too. So it'll be a good cry. Don't make us bad cry.
Right.
But yes, we are a podcast. Basically, I would call it like a pop culture podcast type of thing, because it's kind of in general just talking about whatever we feel like talking about, whatever we're feeling that week. Every week will be different. Kind of follow a different mood for each week. Huh? Yeah? You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Taylor, would you like to start? Introduce who you are, what you're about, what you would like, yeah?
Sure. I'm Taylor. I am 26. I live in Ohio. And I'm a nurse. I have a kid named Liam. He's 8.
Woo!
I have a boyfriend named Kevin. He lives with me.
Woo!
We have animals. I have a golden doodle named Emmett, a cat, Mando, 2 birds that live for a really long time, apparently.
Taylor. Basically, she has a zoo. She's a little tired of the zoo.
I have a zoo, but that's okay. What I'm about, really like music, but I'm more of an appreciator because I'm not talented by any means at anything.
You just haven't found your thing yet. There's a lot of stuff out there. Have you ever tried the drums?
No.
There we go. See?
We did watch Drumline recently.
There you go. Inspiration. That's all it takes. Just one.
Yes. I want to be just like that Cannon.
Don't we all?
I love food, again, more of an appreciator. I can follow recipes, but I'm not a creative cook. That's okay. I love animals, mostly goats. I really want a pygmy goat one day.
I'm going to put a picture of a goat behind you. One day. We'll get there.
I have. I'm going to have a green screen. It's just going to be a different goat every episode.
Just sitting somewhere else on your body each day. Like.
Oh my god. Yes. But yeah, I really like true crime, murderers and stuff. I don't like murders. I think murders are bad, but it's interesting.
Yes, it is interesting to hear the stories and appreciate that you were not the one in those stories getting murdered. Yeah. You know what to look out for. It's like a little guide to how to avoid them, right?
Yeah, the first time I had Kevin come over, I answered the door and I had a pair of scissors behind my back. Because you never know.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Actually, I don't think I've ever I don't know. I've never invited a guy over to, well, no, that's not true. I feel like someone was always in the house with me, so that's why I've never been in that situation where I needed to knife someone. But you have a kid and
yeah, and it was just me in the house too, and so I hid all the knives and everything.
I had him help me. Kevin. Just kidding.
Had him help me build my furniture because it was when I was first moving in here, and in the toolbox I took out the screwdriver because no. I was crazy.
Oh goodness. No, I understand.
He has yet to murder me, so
There we go. All because he had the kitchen knives. He was like, damn it, spoiled again. Might as well date her.
She's like, they never have their knives.
God.
Your turn.
Okay. So I'm drinking so much coffee. I'm a little sleepy, so hopefully that espresso yumminess will wake me up a little bit. But I'm Kacie. I live in Chicago. Formerly lived in Ohio, which is where I met this dude over here to the left of me. Unless, I don't know how it is on your screen, but to the left of me, yeah, whatever. I live with my fiance Sean, who I am marrying in less than a month, which is freaking crazy. I've been with him for 7 years, which is even more nuts. I have 2 dogs, a husky named Daisy and a pit bull mix named Bowser, which I'm sure they will make their appearance, probably not this time, but eventually you'll probably get to see most of our pets. Probably not the birds. I don't think they're gonna. Maybe you'll take them out. I don't know. I don't think Zazu.
I won't bring him up here. Maybe I'll be mobile.
Okay.
And bring us to the birds. Bring the dudes to the birds.
Bring the dudes to the birds.
Yeah.
It'll be a whole thing, field trip. But yeah, so I moved here in 2016 for school. I went to Harold Washington Community College and then to University of Illinois Chicago. I now have a degree in biological sciences. I swear I can say it.
Not sure how she got that degree.
Right. Very, I skim by. It's fine. C's get degrees is all I can say. Yeah, it's true. Everyone can relate. Even you smarties with the PhDs and stuff. It applies to you too. Yeah, I currently work as an animal tech. Technically an animal care technician. It's not as fancy as it sounds, but it's a job and it's something I kind of like doing. I hope to work with animals in the future. So that's kind of my passion. I'm really, supportive of environmental rights and endangered species and that kind of research that goes into that. So that's kind of what I'm about. I also like music and food, all that stuff that Taylor said.
She's also not very original.
Well, at least I can play the ukulele. I can say I'm talented, okay? Bitch, I know chords and I can play songs. I can sing along. I'd like to think I'm an okay singer.
I can sing, but not good.
Well, I can sing okay.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
The best song. She's clearly, yeah, you're more talented than me. It's fine. I understand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think something me and you have in common, what we want to get out of the podcast is just something fun for us to do. Hopefully we can connect with people, be that kind of, I don't know, like place where people can go to kind of escape and just have fun and, just kind of relate to something. So hopefully that happens eventually. Right now we're just talking to each other, but hopefully we'll be talking to you soon, whoever you are. But yeah, so that's me. I don't think I missed anything. Nice to find out. I'll probably think of more later. Edit it, and I'll be like by myself, like I forgot to say this.
No, you'll just take like video that you've already used, but like record new audio to put over it. And the words won't line up at all. Or just you randomly talking.
This is right. I promise. It's working. Maybe I'll just somewhere in the podcast I'll start moving my mouth but not saying anything. You won't know what's happening. I'll cut you out and then I'll just put stuff in that kind of works. That's right.
There we go.
Yeah.
But how did we meet?
Oh, yeah. Do you wanna go? Do you want me to?
Do you remember?
Mm-mm. I mean, I know we met in middle school, right?
Yeah,
Um,
6th grade.
6th grade. Do you exactly know where?
Advisory.
Advisory!
Homeroom.
You told me
Yeah.
this. Homeroom. God.
Yeah.
Advisory when that was a thing. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and then you randomly invited me over for a sleepover, and I was like, why not?
I remember that. I remember my velvet tracksuit that I think I wore
Mhm.
that night.
The
Probably
best.
hair in braids because that's how my mom usually put my hair. And there was lots of pizza and so like the actual digital cameras. We took a
Yes.
bunch of pictures. So
Oh my God.
it was fun, promise. But yeah, we met. We kind of had a little falling out in high school due
We
to
broke up for a couple years.
we did. Sadly, it was
So,
due to a stupid. I think it was due to a stupid boy. I don't know. That's it.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
look at that boy now, Kacie.
Yeah, I hope he watches this and knows who he is. We're calling you out, man. This is because of you. This is my fault. Let me put that out there that I am the like
I
I
mean,
blame myself. But it's fine. It's fine. We found our way back. You
we
know?
did. That's all that matters.
Exactly. We found our way
We
back and
got
now we're
back together.
here. Yeah.
Long distance friends.
Long distance friends. All rekindled over our love for video games, which we play almost every time that we can. Because
Yeah, pretty much whenever I'm off work because I work night shift.
sadly,
So, hmm
I work first shift. If I can't decide which one's better because I can't decide if like having to get up at like 5 in the morning every morning and then having to go to sleep at like 9 is worse, or I feel like working 12-hour night shifts is worse. But it's just like from the outside, I don't know. I've never done that, so from the
has
inside,
its, has its benefits, but it also sucks. So
yeah.
it's good and bad.
That whole thing about humans not being nocturnal,
It's real.
it's real. Yeah.
Very real.
But you make it through.
Yeah, been doing it for 2 years now. I'm only always tired, but that's okay.
Well, you don't look tired, and that's a good thing,
Yeah.
right? I hate, isn't that something when people say, oh, you look tired, I'm like, bitch, like, what if I wasn't tired?
Oh,
What if I
man.
wasn't tired at all and you just said I look tired? Like, thank you. I'm glad that my baseline is fucking, like,
Right. Like
excuse
my
me.
circles when I don't have makeup on, they're really dark and they're hereditary. So even when I'm not tired, and so the first few times at every job I wear no makeup to work, they're like, "Are you sick? Are you okay? Not sleep today?" And then at my old job, one girl even asked me if I had a black eye.
Oh, shit. She went there. That's,
She did.
I mean, I've been there. I'm also wearing like some cover up stuff from earlier today because they gotten bad from having to wake up early so often. But yeah, no, I get it. The whole dark
We're just
circles aren't
ugly,
fun. We're just ugly. It's fine. That's why
ugly
there's
dudes.
makeup.
Exactly.
Cover up the ugly. It's fine. Well, that's us. And was there anything else we were going to talk about?
I don't think so.
Well, our next episode is going to be much more exciting. I hope so. Because we'll have a theme and
Yes.
we're going to actually talk about stuff that hopefully you find interesting. So that was us. If you, I don't know. If you skip this podcast or this episode, you're not going to get to this part anyways. But if you, for some reason, get bored and you skip
Yeah.
ahead, then I'll just tell you that you missed us introducing ourselves and that the real actual podcast starts in the next one. So, yeah, I had
Thank
fun
you. If
so
you
far.
did.